What's up? In this video, we'll be talking about creating a high quality Instagram feed. I'll take you guys through the entire process of creating a niche Instagram page. From coming up with an idea, writing a good bio, finding inspiration, and the actual shooting of the content, and lots more. So, if you plan on starting a nice Instagram page, you really need to have some kind of idea, right? It's pretty obvious to say that it's best to pick something you're passionate about, so let's start there. Besides my main page, I always wanted to do something music related, so let's go with the music theme. This is of course something completely personal and you'll have to pick a subject you see yourself spending a lot of time with in the future. This is something you guys should really keep in mind. Building a high quality Instagram feed takes time and a lot of effort, so take some time to really think things through. Now, back to the subject at hand. We've decided my page will be something music related, so first, let's decide on what it is I will be doing specifically. I love all kinds of music related stuff, but if I want to create a successful Instagram page, I'm going to have to niche down. I've written down some options ranging from guitar lessons or doing something with synthesizers and effects to gear reviews, performance videos. I've written down tons of ideas. I finally decided on building my page around guitar and bass gear because with such a subject I have lots of content options. You can take beautiful gear pics, throw some reviews in there, show people how something sounds, and if it works out, there's lots of collaboration potential with different brands and companies. So now that we know what my page will be about, it's time to start thinking about how my page should look and which types of content I'll be posting. In my opinion, it's best to really think about this beforehand. When you really think things through before you actually start posting, your page will look a lot more professional. When starting a niche page, it's always a good idea to take a look around on Instagram and see what's already out there. I'm not saying you should copy other people's work, but there's nothing really wrong with taking a look around and getting inspired. In my case, I'll be looking at pages from brands and companies in my niche to see what kind of content they are posting, and hopefully I'll come across some influencers in the fields to see what they are doing. Once you've been doing this for a while, I highly suggest you write down some core ideas about how you want your page to look and what content you will be making and posting. Next up is making the actual content. Now, this will vary very much from person to person and from niche to niche, which means I can't really tell you how you should create your content. Most, if not all content will involve either photography or videography. But I will not talk about how to get started with photography and videography in this video. That may be a subject for a future video. I've decided to use lots of creamy close-up shots with shallow depth of field and to post a mix of guitars, basses, amps and effects. I might even throw in the odd ukulele once in a while. Always keep an eye out for cool locations and scenes to shoot whatever it is you're shooting. Be creative. In the end, you're going for a high quality feed, so you better be willing to go the extra mile. To give you guys a simple example, here I am shooting some guitars and pedals in an old basement. This basement has nothing to do really with music and gear, but it adds to the vintage vibe and a lot of musicians love it, including me. I'm sure you'll understand when you see the finished result. Okay, so you've shot some content. Now it's time to edit. I'm sure by now you have a solid idea about how your feed should look. Now it's time to make it happen. Whether you're using your phone and some apps to shoot and edit your content, or you're using a nice camera and professional software, the end goal should be the same. Create a consistent look for your feed. Again, I won't be talking about how to edit your content in this specific video. You can find tons of tutorials online and I will probably be making videos about this subject in the future. I've decided on a certain look for my feed, so I'm gonna go ahead and start editing my shots. For all you people wondering what I use, I always shoot my pictures in RAW format and edit them in Lightroom. In some rare cases I use Photoshop, but that's only if I want to do something beyond the possibilities of Lightroom. Okay guys, so we've come a long way. We've made tons of important decisions, shot tons of content. Now it's finally time to head over to Instagram and set up our page. So head over to Instagram, register and get your page online. You will be asked to choose a name for your page. Take some time to pick a good one. You can always change it later on, but I suggest you pick one good name and stick to it. It's very important for your branding. Also, pick a name people can easily remember and recognize. Again, this is super important for your branding. So now you have a brand new Instagram page. I'll be using an old page I once created to do some music stuff on besides my main page, but I haven't really posted anything on it for a long time. My page is called Woodman Music. My main page is called Woodman Gym, so it's very clear what it's for. With your brand new page, or in my case an old Revive page, it's time to write a bio and description. I know you're excited to get going with your page and upload all this amazing content you've made, but don't rush this step. Take some time to really think about your bio. You want people to see your page as high quality so they will decide to follow you. You can also add a link at the bottom of your bio, so make use of this option if you have a website or YouTube channel. I've went with this bio. It's in the same style as the one on my main page, and I tried to give as much as relevant information as possible without losing some kind of structure. This of course is totally personal, and I'm sure lots of you will hate the emoji bullet point thing I'm doing here. Now that your bio is finished, it's time to upload a profile picture or avatar. Pick something recognizable or with some funky colors or something, so it stands out when people see it in their feed. Again, this is a good thing for your branding. I'm going with this one for now. Finally, the time has come to start posting content. Well, actually almost. Before you start posting, I highly suggest you grab your smartphone or computer and do some research on which hashtags you're going to use. Hashtags are still a great way to get your content in front of new people, so spend a little extra time on this. In my opinion, you should go for highly targeted hashtags. For example, in my case, I will not use the tag music, because most people visiting this tag will not care about my content, and because it's such a general and much used tag, my content will get buried in other people's posts in a matter of seconds, and no one will actually see my content. A brand new Instagram page simply can't compete in such a big tag with all the big established pages. So do your research and make sure you use very specific niche tags. Okay, now it's actually time to post your first piece of content. Upload it, write a nice caption and add your tags. I suggest you upload 3 posts a day for the first 3 days. That way you will have 9 posts after 3 days and people will start seeing the look and quality you're going for. This will help you get more followers in the long run. Nobody is going to follow a brand new page with 1 piece of content. For people to follow you, they need to realize you'll be posting consistent high quality content. Once your page has some content on it, you can slow down and post only once a day or whatever posting schedule is comfortable for you to do consistently. Only thing left for you to do now is to engage with the people in your niche, make some friends along the way and have fun creating more and better content each and every day. And seriously, don't forget to have fun along the way, guys. Now, if you like this video, please click the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to do so. It would mean so much to me. Also, please follow me on Instagram, and if you're into music gear, feel free to follow the Insta page I've created in this video. Links will be in the video description. That's all for this video, guys. See you next time. Bye.